72 hours, so on and so forth. Nuno asked about my Euro USD. I just made a ton of scalps on it, so I don't know. I was just scalping. Okay. So, all right. So we're still at my support zone. So it's still a big question mark. Okay, but you can see, yeah, I was scalping it very nicely. We're stuck in here, so we do have a channel. So I guess this is Euro USD, right? So let's just go into Euro USD. Come on, man. Gee whiz, this thing. What? Maybe it wants me to do it. Okay, it wants me to do it that way. All right, so that seems to be the direction that we're in, right? Are you okay with this technically? Well, if I'm scalping, I'm usually doing the same than I normally do. So let's say I would, if I normally trade one standard lot, for example, I'd probably scalp with the same. So yesterday I probably made 8 scalps. I was probably profitable 5 times, maybe 6. Plus, the 50 or 60 I have on the swing. So it's all good, but I don't see a reason. If I'm scared, I shouldn't trade, right? So anyways, that seems to be the direction of the short-term technical trend. That's just an hourly chart, but I'm okay with this fundamentally, right? The other thing, though, that I back out, I need to show you that we've already set this up. Oops, we already set this area up here as resistance. We've already set this area up here as support. So it seems to me, aren't we supposed to be doing this lower low, lower high stuff? Right? I mean, isn't that just kind of part of the plan where we're going? Most likely we're heading down. And then if I were to be, a guessing man, a betting man, I would like to see it go like this and drop to 105 kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this account has any other trades on it as far as Euro is concerned. But no, I never changed my moving averages. The only caveat to that, I talked the other day, I said sometimes maybe I'll check. On the daily chart, I might change my 200 EMA to a 100 SMA, but that's not a standing rule. If I'm trading the S&P 500 or a commodity, again, on the daily chart, I might change the 200 to a 100 SMA. You could also change the 55 EMA to like a 50 SMA, but really, that's just to try to see and capture what an analyst. Remember, the stock market analysts are slow as molasses, right? So you kind of have to look, but like, how often am I staring at the 50-day simple average? None, because I'm a trader, not an analyst. But whatever. But so long story short, absolutely never change my moving averages. But there are a couple exceptions to the rule, but it very rarely happens. And even then, I'm just changing it to understand other analysts' limitations, right? So I don't see any reason why Euro should change. Sometimes we get we need a little more of a macro pullback. So we come down here, as you can see, we're at something that we've identified as support in the past. So I don't see why we couldn't come up, hit this weekly central, and then continue our mission downward. All right, because I can't sell here, and I'm a bear. I can only sell high. So that begs the question, where are the next couple of levels of resistance? Well, just like I showed you on the other pair, there's the 382 to 618. That's my sell zone. And this is the weekly central. So line all that up. Yeah, if it comes back, I'm going to sell it. Why not? I mean, it's what I do, right? Right? You don't have to talk a monkey into eating a banana. Well, you don't have to talk me into selling that. It's just sort of what I do. All right, what do you want me to cover next?